Hello there my friends, and welcome back to the Scott Reed Project, and today I am going to show you how to butcher a chicken. Now, as you may know, when you go to the store, if you was to buy this in separate pieces, you know, it becomes an expensive item. But what I want to show you is if you go to the store, get some chickens, and yes, I know there are corn-fed, there's organic, free range, and just your bog standard chicken, and I know it's a welfare thing, but sometimes it's just about the money. So what I'm going to show you is to cut these chickens. So if you went to the store and they were on sale or anything like that, get yourself a load of chickens, cut them up, and you're going to save a hell of a lot of money. Now, I've just done a price comparison on 4 of the biggest supermarkets here in the UK, from the very bottom tier up to the top. I'm not reading this. What's this say? Anyway, out of the 4 supermarkets, I averaged out that if you were to buy just the breast meat, it would be £9.74 a kilo. Just the drumstick and thighs were £3.80 a kilo, and I'll show you the mini fillets, which were just outrageous price. They've worked out at about £9.84. But an average of all those 4 supermarkets for just a chicken was £3 a kilo. So you're talking, you could get 3 chickens for the price of a kilo, pretty much, of chicken breasts. And I'm going to show you how to get all those cuts from this, and it is easy, easy, easy. I've watched a few videos, some people complicate it, there's no need. I am going to show you the right way. So let's get on and do this. So I've got my 2 lovely chickens. These are middle of the road bad boys. If this was a band, this would be the Eagles. So this is neither the cheapest nor the most expensive, but to be honest with you, you know I do buy cheap chicken, you know, forgive me about it, but it's all about the price, you know, and I understand, you know, we cannot all afford free range, organic, corn-fed, turbocharged, rock and roll chicken. I digress. Anyway, it's simple really. Let's just take that trussing off. What we're going to do, if you look at your chicken, naturally your hand's in there, that's where your legs are. So just as you can see, you really don't have to do a lot to it. I just want to get that on the camera now because I want to show you a trick. So you loosen it and you snap it out. Now on a lot of videos, the part people miss is the most tastiest part, is this part here. It's called the oyster, and if you just get your knife round it, and all you're doing is just that one joint, which you don't really have to go through, and that is the oyster. 2 on each chicken, 2 little nugget sizes. Man, it is the best part. So there we have one leg. So with this side, that flap of skin, you really haven't got to do a lot. Just down, as you can see, it comes off really easy. It's just a flap and then break out. And again, as I said, that knife catching that oyster. There you have a leg. Next, wings. If you look on there, you can see a natural bend. You haven't really got to put any pressure on at all. It just goes through. It's that easy. So if you look and just in, you expose it straight away. There's your wings. I shall come back to the breast in a minute, but we'll just get on that other chicken. Same as before. Untruss it. It's easy. If you have it like that, just get your hands in and you can feel that natural seam. So like I said, just get your knife in, just release it. There's nothing that can go wrong, don't worry. Snap it out again round that oyster. That really is a nugget. And then the same. So you're only just going through the skin. Snap. Catch that oyster. And there's our legs. And again, on that wing, that bend there. And it does help if you have a sharp knife. I mean, guys, you really need to just invest in one knife. I've spoke about it many times before. Victorinox 6-inch boning knife, but this is a 5-inch flexi blade. You buy it once, it will do all your prep, all your meat work. Trust me, it'll make your life so much easier. Anyhow, right, onto the breasts. Several ways you can do this. Do you want it on the bone? Do you want it off the bone? I'm going to do one of each. But if you can see there's a natural bone, the breastbone. So just get your knife down one side. Just take your time. Don't worry. Don't panic. You know, nice, gentle movements, as you can see what I'm doing. Nothing to worry about. Just make sure that knife is right up to the bone. And there you have one breast. And simple, those mini fillets, those outrageously priced mini fillets. I mean, I don't know what all the fuss is about them, but that's them. Now, the whole chicken, £3 a kilo, mini breast fillets, $9.84. What is all that about? Anyhow, let's do this other one. So, if you can see, just the other side of that breastbone, all the way down the back, and it almost falls off itself. It's that easy. Trust me, just take your time, and I tell you what, you'll be nailing these and you'll be thanking me, because you will save yourself a hell of a lot of money. And again, that mini fillet, there we go. Obviously save the backbone for stock or soup. Don't throw it away, it's gold, baby. So I am now going to show you how to do a breast fillet on the bone, because personally when I cook chicken I do like it on the bone. It imparts flavour, you know, that little bit of fat what's in it, it makes the dish a whole lot better. Right, just get me cloth, because I don't want the old health and hygiene police on my case. Right, next one. Do these breasts on the bone. I'm going to take the big knife. You can use poultry shears. I must take that label off. I know it annoys some people. There it goes. Anyway, what you do, you can actually see, it's almost like someone's drawn a diagram where you've got to go. You can use poultry shears. I'm just going to go with my knife. Boom. Bloody hell, boom. Who would I think I am? And there you have your crown of chicken, which is a standalone joint. Fantastic. But what we need to do, you can get your poultry shears and just cut through there and there, but me being a butcher, if you're going to try this, it's that simple. Hands out the way. It's gone. Again, the bones go into stock or soup. Just smooth out the skin. You can see the natural line. Get your knife or your shears. There you have it. If you're going to use scissors, you can see, just cut straight down. And there you have your breasts on the bone, your boneless breast, and your legs. Your mini fillets and your wings. I didn't even factor in the price of wings, which are about $2.50 a kilo. But you can see there, you know, you can get these deals, 3 chickens for a tenner or whatever, or chicken for £3. You know, get yourself 3, get them cut up, and as you can see, you get a lot of meat. And if you're like me, I love the dark meat on the legs. You know, your missus might like the breasts, or the kids. Everyone's happy. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to take this a little bit further, and I'm going to show you how to get 8 portions out of a chicken, 10. Let's see what we can do. So like I said then, take this a little bit further. So let's just move those bits out of the way for a moment. And we got our basic chicken. So we're going to take the ones on the bone. We've got our 2 breasts, our 2 legs, our 2 wings. What we're going to do, first of all, separate the drumstick from the thigh. Now, I'm just going to take the drumstick tip off, again in stock. I mean, there's no pressure. Look at that, just goes straight through. Now to separate the drumstick from the thigh, as you can see, there is a natural bend, but there is also that line there. Get your knife on it. You don't even have to put any pressure. It's that easy, trust me, and I know I keep saying that, but you can do this. Again, the white fat, like someone's drawn a diagram for you, and through. So our 6 pieces, sorry, have turned into 8 already. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now what you need to do is with your breast, simple, in half. And there you have your fantastic breast meat, your drumsticks, your thighs, and your wings. I always cut wing tips off, give them to the dog. Never give a dog cooked chicken bones, but raw, it's brilliant. And there you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pieces from one chicken. Now what I'd do, you know, I'd buy 3 or 4 chickens. I mean, when I go to stay for friends, they always say, oh Scott, can I get some chickens, will you do them? And I will, it's not a problem. And all I do, bag up all the breasts, all the drumsticks, all the thighs and the wings. You've got a few good meals there. Show you that leg again. You watch, you can see there's no pressure on the knife. Drumstick tip off, that white line, again, no pressure at all on the knife, just slides through. And there we have all our chickens cut up. And we will put it all together and we'll take the money shot. Well, my friends, there's the finished article, and it's hard to believe that this came off those 2 chickens. Just that little bit of skill, that little bit of knowledge, you can do this. So next time you're at the store or the supermarket and the chickens are on offer or they're reduced, do yourself a favour, buy them, take them home with the aid of this video, cut them up like this, bag them up, and you will have chicken in your freezer for very little money. So what do we get off our chickens in the end? Those outrageously expensive mini breast fillets or chicken goujons, 2 plumptious breasts, 4 breast portions on the bone, wings, I love wings, especially their song My Love, 4 drumsticks and 4 thighs. Now, I am going to cook a French classic with my drumsticks and thighs, coq au vin. If you would like to see that video next week, and trust me you would, leave a yes or no in the comments. And if you've liked what you've seen here today on the Scott Ree Project, please like it, share it with your friends, spread the word, and most of all, if you haven't already, subscribe. Also, find me on Twitter at TheScottReaProject. Now, I just want to leave you with one thought before I go. That fantastic film Chicken Run. If I had my way, this is how it would have ended. Till next time, all the best, take care.